Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the fourth installment of the Dead by Daylight Pro-Con series on the Survivor side. Today, I know it sounds a little bit more different, but I've been in a good mood the last couple weeks. Days, I should say. So, what time is it right now? With my new digital watch. It's 12:23. Okay, I still got time to do this shit. So, who are we going to be talking about today? We are going to be talking about the one, the only, the man who we used to call Cowardly Jake. Why did we call him Cowardly Jake? I don't fucking know. It was just the name that I knew about when I started playing Dead by Daylight, and I kind of just stuck with it. Playing him? I don't know. By the way, I hope you guys are enjoying the background gameplay. I worked really hard on this particular clip right here. I worked very hard to get, okay? It was not easy in any bit, shape, or form, okay? It was not easy to do this. You will see, and I really tried my best to give you guys the best possible content. So, appreciate that. Expect a vlog coming out in a couple days. I might be announcing something very, very fun to you guys that you guys are going to be very happy for. But today we're going to be talking about Jakey Poo. I'm looking at the clip and it's still so fucking funny to me. So today we're going to be talking about the one, the only Jake Park. Jake Park is, he's like the trapper of the survivors. His job is to put up defenses, sabo hooks, and be an annoying cunt, and basically just be annoying and be an asshole. And how does Jake Park players do that? They sabo hooks. They just sabo hooks all damn day. They don't do anything else. Because why? Because they're cunts. And when you're a cunt, you sabo hooks. And you play Claudette. Anyway. So how do I recommend you play Jake? Easy. If I were you, and now you might think, oh, I'll just sabo every hook on the map. No big deal. Trust me, that's not how that works. If you try to sabotage every single hook on the map, after about 5 or 6 hooks that you sabo, the hooks will eventually come back. They will come back. Your best bet is to maybe 99 every hook on the map and just kind of wait, like just wait for your opportunity to wait for the kill to get there. Now, here's how I suggest, if you want to play Jake the right way, if you want to play Jake the good way, the way that I suggest it is this: get into a game of Survive with friends. My sole opinion, never play Jake on your own. Because of one reason, and I will get to that in a minute. The reason why you should never play Jake alone, or why you should always play Jake and Survive with friends, is because with Survive with friends, you can tell your team to, like, okay, I saboed this hook, this hook, this hook, and this hook. Let me tell them, so that way they know which hooks to go to. That way, in case they get picked up and they're about to get put on a hook, I can run over. If I were you guys, I would sabo the popular hooks. Some killers will go to the popular ones. They'll go to the hook outside. Always sabo the hook outside of the killer shack if it's there. Always sabo that one. For instance, sabo every single hook near the schoolyard in the Badham preschool. Sabo a hook in the back of one of the houses. And sabo hooks near exit gates. I am going to give you guys the best video right here, in my opinion, because I actually really like playing Jake. I like playing him. He's fun to play to me. So if you guys are new to the game and you're thinking of a survivor to play, please play Jake Park. Please play Jake Park. He is so much fun with Saboteur. Because trust me, there's nothing more satisfying than Saboteur. There's nothing more satisfying than being a toxic cunt. Now, let's explain his perks. Saboteur, obviously, is probably one of the best offensive and defensive perks in the game because of what it can do, which is just saboing hooks. But it can also sabotage bear traps. Now, do not try to sabotage bear traps to 90%, to like 99%, because you're never going to know when the bear trap is going to get picked up. And you can't necessarily be like, oh, I'm in the middle of a chase. Let me, sabo this guy's trap real quick, like you do with hooks. But if you are going to do sabo hooks, I suggest to be very, very smart about it. Be smart, okay? You're going to want to. Because if you're not going to be smart, guess what? You're going to fucking die. And you don't want to die. Do you? Of course you don't. So be smart about it. His other perk, Calm Spirit, is a godsend to me. It is a godsend. Calm Spirit makes it... Now, at first I thought it was stupid. I won't lie. I thought it was stupid. But I realize now that Calm Spirit is probably the best perk out of all of his. Even better than Saboteur. Not better than Iron Will. But in my opinion, it's very, very good. It's very nice to go against. Or go into games with. Reason why I say this is because Iron Will allows the ability... I know I'm talking about Calm Spirit. Just give me a minute. Iron Will is very underrated. Okay? It's very, very underrated. Iron Will basically allows you to be more quieter with your grunts of pain. So if you have a low level gnome either, like a green, definitely run Iron Will. Because when you have a low level gnome either, they can still hear your grunts of pain. If you're running a high tier, they're never going to hear you. So Iron Will is not even a necessity. But if you're not, definitely run it. Definitely run Iron Will. It makes it hard as fuck. Unless the killer has like Strider. I think it even counters Strider, to be honest. I think it counters Strider. Or Whispers. Whispers is probably your only disbenefit out of the entire thing. And there's a reason for that. But that's something that I can't explain. Now, Calm Spirit, what Calm Spirit does, it's probably the best counter to the Doctor. Reason why is because the Doctor obviously has his shock radius, his shock therapy. When you hit a madness tier, you do not scream. You don't scream at all. Yes, you go up in madness, that is still a thing, but you do not scream. One bit do you scream. Because Calm Spirit is a calming thing for Jake. It also doesn't let off crows, which I guess is a counter to like spies from the shadows. But it's not a necessity. It's not a good counter. It's not like, oh wow, it's so cool. It's a meh perk. It's meh. Very, very meh. Now, how would I say a dream build for good old Jake Park is? That's hard. That really is hard. Maybe the new perk where you can destroy the hooks once you save someone, and Saboteur is a good one. Iron Will, I know I'm not running it on Jake because I didn't want to, because I really want a dead hard on him. But run Iron Will on Jake. You gotta run Iron Will because it's such an underrated perk. Calm Spirit, only run if you think you're gonna get a doctor. You know what I mean? If you think you're gonna get a doctor, good on you, man. Nobody runs Spies from the Shadows. Like, no one. That perk is useless. Do not run Spies from the Shadows. Ever. Like, I know I ran Spies from the Shadows with my Doctor video. Don't do it. I think I even said in the Doctor video that Calm Spirit is the counter to the Doctor. All in all, maybe run Decisive with Jake and Self-Care. So pretty much replace my build right now, replace Dead Hard with a good version of Iron Will. It's great. Actually, no. You want my honest opinion? Run Iron Will. Run Dance With Me. Saboteur. And Urban Evasion. Saboteur just because it's fun. Dance With Me so you can lose the tracks when you vault over something. Urban Evasion, so that way, in case the killer you know is dumb, or you know that they're not going to be able to find you, Reason why I say Urban Evasion, you can crouch around corners. And Iron Will, because you're going to be practically fucking quiet. You're quiet. You don't got to worry about shit. I don't know. I really like playing Jake. A lot of people give him shit. He's a lot of fun to me. I enjoy playing this character. I do. I don't enjoy playing Ace, however. I really hate playing Ace, which I said in my most recent stream, which unfortunately I will not be streaming until next week. Maybe even Saturday, if I'm home by myself, I'll stream. Other than that, I will not be streaming until next week. If I see fit, then I will, but don't count too much on it. But, you know, and I'm kind of out of things to say at the moment. One thing I have to say, off topic from the video, is a lot of props to every single one of you who support the channel and support the videos that I do and all that. It means so much to me, because if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing YouTube. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't even have motivation to do any of this stuff and do like these editing videos and shit like that. I can't say another thing. There will be another video out today, just a fucking shits and giggles video of me and my friend from last night. But that is going to be it for this video. And again, remember, play the killers or survivors how you want. This game is free, open to only your imagination. That'll be it. Peace out, Pizza Bites, and I'll see you tomorrow with Nia Carlson.